So this is the one with pictures, the one you've all been waiting for. Hopefully I'll be able to do a couple more of these, possibly every week or every 2 weeks or so you can see where we are and things like that. So we start off with the plane that we caught from Grenada over to Union Island, that little 9-person plane. It's actually a 10-seater plane, but that includes the pilot, and you will see later in a picture where you can see him in the cockpit and you can actually sit next to him if there happen to be a full 9 passengers on the plane. An incredibly small plane, as you can see from the video, so it's quite a nerve-wracking trip, but thoroughly enjoyed it. Not too much to say about it. The fact that you can see daylight between the gaps in the doors while you're flying, a little bit nerve-wracking. I've got a picture here of the pilot and the cockpit. It shows how close you were, and then just behind us was another row of passengers, well, the 2, and then our bags covered by a piece of tarpaulin there you can see. First day on Union, and this was the beach that we went to. This beach is called Big Sands. I'll talk more about that later. That's a really nice beach. I'll attach a little video just so you can see how clear the water is out here. Honestly beautiful. A view from our garden, you can see bananas growing there from one of the trees. There's a coconut tree on the street just outside our house, and loads of goats walking around. In the foreground you can see the dog of our neighbour called Buster. Nice friendly dog. He's only 7 months old though, so he's still a puppy really. This is a picture I actually stole from Michelle and Ellis's blog. Definitely recommend having a look at that, just check it out. And this was as we were boarding the 6-hour boat ride to St Vincent to go to the assembly. Now if we thought our 8-hour flight from England to New York was long, this was a lot longer. The view from Troy and Romina's house, absolutely beautiful. Another picture there. That was really a blessing to be able to stay with them. And you know that I mentioned that he had a coconut tree in his back garden? Well, there's a picture of it and him trying to knock one of the coconuts out. About less than a minute's walk from his front door is a beach right next to his back garden, probably 30-45 second walk. So this is just a short video of that as we took a stroll in the evening. It's amazing, isn't it? Just having a beach on your back garden. The next day, they had a lot of rain. As you can see from the video, when they get rain, they really get rain. It's proper torrential rain, but it doesn't last very long. Sometimes it will last a couple of minutes, or it will rain through the night, and then, like that day, it was sunny the next day. So that's quite funny to see. This is one of the dishes that they kindly made for us, called pilau, or pila, I think I pronounced that properly. One of the best things I've eaten since I've been out here. That was really nice. Talking about food, this is one of the dishes that we get on a place in the centre on Union Island, and it's the equivalent of about £3, so that's a bargain, along with their local lager, which is quite nice. Not everything out here is so cheap though. If you want a can of Monster, that's going to cost you also the equivalent of about £3. Anyway, back to St Vincent. This was the group of us at St Vincent Assembly, me eating my plantain chips. And back on Union Island, this is the beach called Big Sands, the one I was showing you earlier, and you can see just how beautiful that is. It's really well maintained and kept beach, and there's a restaurant and bar there as well. So we went the other evening, and as a group of us we all ordered some food. There's a picture of that. That was quite a bit more expensive, but it was nice, the same kind of price you'd pay if you were back in England. After that we all went swimming to one of the reefs, saw loads and loads of different fish there, even managed to see a shark, so that was quite interesting. Glenn went off and caught some fish. You can see a picture of them there. There's another picture of them just to show how big the fish were that he caught. What else do you do after a big meal than go swimming through the reef and catch some fish for your next one? But that was an amazing experience. All different kinds of fish in the reefs locally here. And then finally finish the video off with a picture of the beach. Not much else to say. Peace.